What is up, everybody? Today, sorry if you heard that. Today we'll be talking about the rumor that Sony might be making a new handheld. So, with this being said, excuse me. With this being said, let's get straight into the news. So, hold on. According to the new rumor, Sony could be working on a new PlayStation handheld gaming device. Sony's first handheld gaming device was the PlayStation Portable. Wow, what are you gonna do? This guy knows his history, We should really listen to him. And while it failed to beat the Nintendo DS, overall sales, but didn't it reach 80 million or over that, right? I don't know. So it didn't really fail that bad, actually. I don't know why people say that. But it didn't do as well as the DS. No shit. Almost nothing did as well as the DS. Bro, the DS almost beat the PS2. No shit. The Switch is the only console that actually has a shot of beating the PS2 and the DS. That's it. Straight up, homie. But yeah, let's see. Hey, you know what the funny thing is? If Nintendo actually made their Nintendo Switch actual future proof, they could have reached even more units. So for those idiots who are saying that, oh, Nintendo doesn't need a powerful handheld, shut the fuck up. They do. If they want to future proof the damn thing. Seriously. So sick of these Nintendards just being oh, they don't need a powerful console. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Ain't no one asked you. Anyways, I'm tired of them. It actually could have benefited them in the long run now. If they made the Switch a little bit more powerful, guess what? They actually would have, reached... They definitely would have beat the PS2 and DS. Because they wouldn't need to release another console. But anyways, going back to this. Yeah, the PS... Unfortunately, the second handheld gaming system flopped compared to its predecessor. Yeah, it flopped because of many, 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 many reasons. Hey, well, let's not make that many games on the system while we make it the most expensive system we ever made. Comparatively, of course. Yes, even more than your $600 PS3 back when that released. Remember that? The Vita was even more expensive comparatively because at least the PS3 had data for you to, download a good amount of games at the time. Games were not hundreds of gigabytes because they lacked the talent to actually compress them. No, you could have downloaded at least 10 plus video games on your 60 gigabyte PS3 at the time. Really, I mean that. If there were any games, I mean, anyways. With that being said, though, yeah, the Vita on the other hand didn't come with any data, none. Not even 32, not even 64, nothing. It came with nothing, at least the original one. And then their memory cards. Good luck. Good luck. That shit was the the 4 gigabyte one. I shit you not. Was $20 fucking dollars. And what could you fit on it? Maybe 2-3 games if you're lucky. And then the 8 gigabyte one was 40 something. It was so stupid. It was so dumb. It's yeah, no shit, that thing failed. So stupid. Yeah, Sony's not really the brightest in the gaming industry sometimes. They're really not. They got lucky with the PS4 and 5. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. Yeah, because overall, they are stupid. They're really stupid. But let's see here. The PS Vita boasted significant power and some quality games, but sold the fraction of the PSP did. Not only that, but the 3DS as well, which was its competitor. And that sucks because I actually liked playing on the Vita more than the 3DS. Right? I think we could all agree on that, actually. It was HD. It just had one dynamic screen, 2 thumbsticks, D-pad, 4 buttons, 2 shoulders. The only problem with it is that I didn't have triggers, but you could have probably just put that towards the back touchscreen or something. But yeah, overall, it was a good system. Good system. I loved playing on it. The problem, oh my god, The problem is just like the lack of games on there. That's it. But yeah, I do agree though. It was way better than the 3DS in terms of like playing games on it. So that sucks that it didn't sell as well. Um, but yeah, but sold a fractional PSP did. How many? And many have assumed that Sony would stay out of the handheld gaming space with the PS Vita's demise, and so far it has. But a reputable leaker has suggested that a new handheld from the gaming giant could very well be in the works. Ooh. Let's see. Sorry. Popular YouTuber Moore's Law is dead has released a video where the claim is made that Sony is working on a new gaming handheld. According to the video, Sony has already paid AMD to produce the device, but it is still very in the very early stages of production, and it may not actually come to fruition. It's speculated that the device could potentially run PS4 games and maybe even PS5 games that receive a special patch. Ooh. So, and therefore function more like a Steam Deck than something like a PSP and a PS Vita. Honestly, I already said that that's what they should do, in all honesty. I'm okay with that. Sony should just make a portable where you can natively play PS4 and 5 games. That's it. There's no reason to make another handheld. There really isn't. The reason for the Vita to happen was that you weren't able to exactly make a portable that could play PS3 games, and even if you did, it'd be tricky because you would need to implement some sort of disc system because digital wasn't as popular, nowhere near it. So you would have to implement some sort of system where you could play the discs physically. It would just be a mess. So the Vita was the best thing that they could have done. And it's like, even that was significantly weaker than the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So it just didn't make sense overall, honestly. And the Vita was the best that they could do. And even then, the Vita was not powerful enough. The Vita was not powerful enough to even rival the PS3 or Xbox 360 fully. And you guys saw this with the poor performance of PS3 and Xbox 360 games. They ran like ass on the Vita when they weren't optimized correctly. But I assume it was because that took time to do, a lot of time. So yeah, unfortunately, that didn't really work out very well. But now is a perfect time to just make a system where you play PS4 and 5 games natively. That's all you have to do, Sony. Essentially, yes, that's what I even called it, like more of a PlayStation Steam Deck. That's what they should just do. So yeah, that's a great idea, and it would be a much better idea than that dog shit. What is it called? The Portal. Yeah, it'd be better than that stupid device. I mean, seriously though, you couldn't even make an Android tablet. That just, I don't know, it's so stupid. Because the Portal, I honestly it looks fun to play on, but if only if it was just like an Android tablet, bro, that specialized on streaming PS5 stuff. That's it. But hey, with that being said, though, I wonder what they're gonna do with this new portable if it does come to fruition. And yeah, honestly, I think it should be more powerful than the Steam Deck, though. It needs to be at least something, If they're able to play PS5 games more natively, that'd be great. Because who the hell wants to go back to the days where we had to sacrifice performance, just because it's portable? It's like, depending on when this thing comes out, it better be as powerful. It better be able to run PS5 games flawlessly, at least. But this was stupid on Sony's part, though. I know that the Vita failed, but that gives them no reason to not make a Switch competitor like a year or two after it came out. There's no reason for that. I'm sorry. That was the dumbest thing that they honestly could have done. I mean, think about it. If they made a PlayStation Steam Deck at the time, like a PS4, or a portable where you could play PS4 games natively, just download them though. Just download, and you could buy if you want, you could buy an accessory that allows you to play your disc PS4 games on there, just in case you want to play at home anyways. But I don't know, whatever. Would that like they could have done that, and that would have been better off for them. I'm sorry, but why did they do this whole stupid thing where they're like, "Oh, we're not gonna make it anything that competes with the Switch"? That was stupid on your part. You could have made a more powerful Switch that played PS4 games. You know, a like library that exists already and that was popular. Dude, they would have sold a lot more digital PS4 games at the time. That's all I'm telling you guys. If they released it within 2018, 2019, oh my god, that's it. It's reps. I don't even think Nintendo would sell as many Switches if they did that, honestly. Like, completely being honest with you guys, I don't think Nintendo would have sold as many Switches. Honestly, well, I don't know. I don't know. Weird thing. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just want to bring this into light because this is interesting news, and honestly, I hope it happens. The more look, when it comes to this space, since like it's not a completely different platform, it's not trying to do anything like completely new or anything. I think this is good. Sometimes more competition is a bad thing, as you could see with streaming, right? And as you can see in the business divisions of companies. But hey, I would say that this is a good thing. I hope it does happen, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later.